Hi, dear friends. It's Barbara with Through Blood, Love, and Cats. And today I want to share with you my experiences of a new guitar case that I ordered from Concerto Carbon Cases. So first, before I show you the case, I want to tell you why I needed a new case. And that is because of this beautiful instrument. I will hopefully play this for you. In a video soon. So this is a guitar made for me, custom made by Rafal Turkowiak in Poland. And it's a really beautiful sounding instrument, and it has some very interesting, unusual design features, including a neck that is just not like any other neck you've ever seen. So if you look at that, it's beyond elevated. The fretboard is so high that this guitar doesn't fit in any standard case that I was able to find. I actually ordered a Hiscox Pro Flight case, and the Hiscox people were awesome, but the case didn't fit, and I sold it. So I looked at BAM cases and a variety of other cases. Nothing was going to fit this very unusual guitar. So I ended up doing a lot of research and eventually found that what I needed was a custom-made case. And I came across Concerto Carbon Cases, which was a miracle that I found them. It's not a very well-known company. And so now I want to tell you about the case that I bought. It's a really, really beautiful case. I don't know if you can see the color very well. It's a nice kind of blue pattern. So it's not your standard black case, which is kind of a nice change. So I found out about Concerto Carbon Cases, and I contacted them and was in touch with the very wonderful CEO, Pavlina, and she just made the whole process so easy. She worked really carefully with me and then with the luthier that I hired to measure the guitar, because I just couldn't myself get a good measurement that was precise enough for what she needed. Pavlina is amazing. She is so kind and patient and helpful. And so we got measurements to her. They made the case very quickly, and I received it. And it's so wonderful. I needed a flight case because I travel a lot and I want to be able to take this guitar with me. So I was really happy to be able to take it on my last trip. But let me show it to you a little bit. I might have to move the camera a bit. So it has very sturdy latches. And if you open it up, I ordered the kind of silver inside. So now let me see if I can. So they put the insignia inside, the logo, and you can see it's got really nice padding. And I also ordered a hygrometer, which is now built in, and it's got a little pocket here. And I want to say something a little bit about, there's an extra pad here, which was added, and I want to tell you a little bit about that. So the case arrived in November, and I was really excited to try it. So I put the guitar inside, and it fit beautifully, except that there was a tiny, tiny gap between the neck and that little compartment that I showed you. And so I took some pictures and I sent them to Pavlina, and I asked her if that was okay. And she said, that she was really sorry that it didn't fit perfectly. And very quickly she made a little extra cushion that I just showed you that fits over the compartment top. So she made that quickly and sent it to me FedEx and insisted on paying for the FedEx shipping. And that pad just provides just a little added protection that the neck of the guitar needed. So I did travel with the case, and it was amazing. I took it to Hawaii, where the indoor humidity was between 60% and 85%. It's wintertime there, so some days it was very rainy. And the case did something I didn't expect it to do, which is it stabilized the humidity really, really well. So the hygrometer read 59% most of the time. On the few days when it was really, really rainy and humidity went up to 85%, then the humidity in the case went up a little bit, but it was still, I think, in a really good range. So I was so happy about that. By the way, the case I bought with a neoprene cover, and I kept the cover on the whole time as well, and maybe that helped a little bit with humidity for the guitar too. So it's a beautiful case. It fits perfectly with this really crazy design of the guitar. It's very lightweight. I think it's 3 pounds, and I bought it with backpack straps. So I carried it through 2 large airports without any trouble at all. It's really lightweight and very strong. And I was also really very fortunate. Thank you, United Airlines. You've totally redeemed yourself from those sad United Breaks Guitars videos. So the flight attendants on both of my flights were just outstanding. They took the guitar to first class and put it in a closet in first class, and I sat in economy. So the guitar traveled more in higher class than I did. And so the guitar had no trouble with the travel itself. That was really great. And yeah, everything is perfect about the case. I would order another one in a heartbeat. And I can say something about the cost because I know people are somewhat concerned about the cost of a custom-made guitar case. So this case, it's more expensive than a Hiscox case. Those are very inexpensive, even including shipping. But compared to something like a pre-made BAM case or any of the other, like a Cord or any of the other pre-made cases that are kind of high-end for flight, this case is actually at the same cost or slightly less. And it's custom made to your specifications. You can choose the color, the inside, and it's custom made to fit your guitar exactly. So I just couldn't be happier with the case. The guitar is happy in the case. And yeah, I just wanted to introduce you to this kind of little known case brand. So I think in the description below the video I will put the website for Concerto Carbon Cases and the name of the CEO and maybe her contact information so you can reach out to her. She's super. Really warm thanks to her and to all the people at Concerto Carbon Cases for helping me travel with my new guitar. Thanks very much.